Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live LiveGood opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. We've got some exciting stuff to share with you guys today. As you probably heard, we are officially the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry, the entire network marketing industry, absolutely crushing every record ever set out there in both of those spaces. So super excited to have you guys on board. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined LiveGood this week. And for all of you on this line listening for the first time, thank you for being here. We're going to tell you all about everything we're doing, highest quality products, lowest prices every single day, and an opportunity that's helping a lot of people all over the world generate some extra income in their spare time from home. So before I get started, I'm going to introduce two of my three co-founders who are with me on the call today, and then we'll jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cutoff Zoom.
And our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, guys. Thank you for joining.
Awesome. All right. Wow, got a loaded call today. Glad you guys are here. Again, fastest growing company in the world right now, highest quality products, lowest prices every single day. And we're going to, that's it. You understand that? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Probably say that a couple more times today, but I'm going to start with a quick story, then turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, to talk about why the timing and positioning is so perfect with LiveGood and really why it makes perfect sense that we're breaking all these records. Just trying to get my camera angle good here. Doesn't look like it's going to work, but hopefully you guys can see me all right. So both Nader and myself have been in the network marketing industry, myself for about 25 years, Nader about 35 years. We've started as affiliates in the field, figured some things out. We're able to build some big organizations, moved into product development, compensation plan development, consulting, business ownership, pretty much everything when it comes to the network marketing industry. Met some amazing people through this space. But about 6 years ago, I decided I didn't want to be part of it anymore. I didn't feel good about it anymore. I didn't like seeing 99% of people who get into this industry to make money losing money. That didn't feel right. And as much as we were the guys that were writing the compensation plans and owning the companies, as much as I tried to tweak compensation plans and price points and change things to kind of fix what wasn't working and help more people be able to be successful, and we were able to move the needle a little bit, just wasn't enough to really feel good about continuing to talk about this concept, this idea of residual income that we all hear about. Build something one time, be able to continue to get paid on it month after month, year after year. And that just isn't a reality in the network marketing industry until now with LiveGood. And so I was done. And at the same time, Nader and I had this concept. We knew the industry was broken. We knew stuff wasn't working. And we talked about it. We're like, you know what if we could change it up? What if we could do it different? What if we can give people the highest quality products at the lowest prices, just a few dollars above cost? Do it as a membership model like Costco does. Costco doesn't make its money on the hundreds of thousands of items it sells in its stores. Those profit margins are like 11 to 13%, something like that. It's a very small percentage. The money that they make is on the membership side. So we decided, what if we modeled something after that? We're able to pay out on the membership, give people the products at just a few dollars above cost, and help people actually, because one of the challenges in the network marketing industry is not that the products aren't good, although that is a challenge for a lot of companies, but a lot of companies do have good products. The challenge is when they're selling a product for $80, $100, $150, people can't afford to continue to use that product every single month. So that's why the average person only stays in a network marketing company for 2.8 months, not even 3 months. So it's literally impossible to build a residual income when you got people going out the back door every 3 months. But more importantly, people, even if they're getting results, if they love the product, they can't afford to stay on it. And so it wasn't allowing people to actually even get healthy, which was the point of the product, on top of to pay out people in a compensation plan, which is not our point here. So that's why I'm just going to give you a quick example. So here's one of our most amazing products. And this is something you see a lot of products in the network marketing industry, and we've got some amazing ones. I mean, we've got Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Our Shilajit in organic sea moss, over 106 trace minerals that we're not getting out of our daily diets. Our brand new liver support. Everyone beats up their liver. You take alcohol, prescription medication, caffeine, coffee, whatever. That's not good. Our detox, like we've got some amazing life-changing products out there, but at the same time, our main focus and the products that we launched with were fundamental health products. A high-quality multivitamin, our vitamin D3, and our magnesium. And I'm going to talk about this just to kind of paint a picture for what we're doing and why it's working so well. So first of all, magnesium is responsible for literally every single thing our bodies do. It plays a role in over 300 chemical reactions in the body. So if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. So whether you have cramps, migraines, sleep issues, digestive issues, whatever, again, you're probably not getting enough magnesium. And most people, this is the thing, most of us do not get enough out of our daily diets. We need to supplement it. Most high quality magnesium supplements out there are about $30 to $40. And even that is worth doing. We all should be taking a magnesium supplement every single day. This is our highest quality ultra magnesium complex. Best magnesium on the market, just $8.95 for members of LiveGood. Cost us about $6 to $7 to make. We're selling it for $8.95, a few dollars above cost, to give you guys highest quality products at prices people can actually afford and not have to compromise. And this is one, I'll probably talk about it again throughout the call, but man, this is something every one of us, 30 cents a day, guys, everyone should be taking every single day because we all need it, and it makes stuff that our bodies do, which we do every day, work. Like, it's a no-brainer. And that's what we're doing different. You're not going to find a network marketing product anywhere in the industry for $8.95, much less one that's so important for every single thing our bodies do. I mean, we could, we talked about the Shilajit. We talked about our new fiber. This is our men's hormone support, Vitality. I mean, talk about boosting testosterone, helping with hormone support, fertility, all this. This is an amazing product. I mean, we could build $1 billion company around this product alone, selling it for probably 60 to 100 bucks easily. It's $19.95 for members, guys. Best. Any guy over 30, you guys should be using this product. You got to boost your testosterone. As we get older, it starts going down. We get weaker, lose energy. Guys, this product is absolutely amazing. So that's what we're doing. Highest quality products, lowest prices. Oh, I didn't talk about the story, how I got back into it. So this was all a concept. What if we could do this? And, but at the same time, I was done. I was retired. I was out of the industry. I wasn't coming back. Nader kept reminding me that it's time, we got to do it. And I told him, look, someone needs to do it. It's not going to be me. I'm happy. I've moved on. I've got other projects I'm doing. I'm not coming back to network marketing. But, I continue to watch the industry get worse instead of better. I continue to watch buying habits shifting, people moving away from expensive, overpriced things, which pretty much every network marketing company is offering, more towards affordability and value. They're shopping, they're comparing prices, they're getting smarter. And no company in the industry, both health and wellness as well as network marketing, were really recognizing that and giving the people what they want. When you align yourself with where consumers are spending their money, how consumers want to spend their money, what they're looking for, which is value. Value and transparency, which is another word we're going to talk a lot about today. Because most companies, there's three issues in the health and wellness space. Number one, low quality ingredients. Number two, ridiculous prices. And number three, no transparency. And what that means is companies have a product, don't have any competitor products here on my desk, where you look at the label and it shows you a list of ingredients, but not how much of any of those ingredients is actually in the product. So you don't even know what you're putting in your body. That's lack of transparency. Every one of our highest quality products, this is our USDA certified organic super greens, highest quality premium organic greens powder, best on the, guys, try this. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables. out of our daily diets. This is amazing to boost our immune system, to help with digestive support, even energy, stress, anxiety. Just an awesome, awesome product for $18 for members. Other companies are selling not even close to as awesome as this product is for as much as 59 bucks without transparency. This is the transparency I'm talking about. I know you can't see this, but every single one of our ingredients is listed on the label in the exact amount of how much of it is in this product. And so those three things: highest quality ingredients, lowest prices anywhere, best value, and full transparency on every single one of our products. We show you full testing results, certificates of analysis, all of that awesomeness. And so about 2.5 years ago, we decided, it's time to come back, fix this industry, help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, generate some extra income in their spare time from home. And unlike all of these other companies out there where literally you've got 2 or 3% of people making money, less than 1% doing it consistently, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit every single day, every week, every month, over 10 times the average in the industry. And that doesn't even count how many people are making money by saving money on the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. I mean, why would anyone go back to spending $59 for a lower quality super greens when you could literally save 30, 40 bucks by getting a better one at LiveGood for just 18 bucks as a member? So 2.5 years ago, launched LiveGood. It took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months. Now we're approaching 2 million members, growing very quickly, doing a lot of stuff to get our name out there and to get the recognition, the brand, because once people see it, remember, they can't unsee it. No one's going to go back to spending $59 for a worse product when they could get the best one on the market for 18. And that's how we're changing the industry. And that's why the timing right now, as Nader's about to tell you guys, is absolutely perfect. I mean, just under 2 million members in 2.5 years sounds like a big number. I mean, we've broken every record ever seen in the network marketing industry, in the health and wellness industry, the skincare industry we're taking advantage of now, the pet care industry, which is absolutely huge. And talk about transparency, totally not transparent, that we're exposing as well. All of that stuff, all coming together, all at the right time. And right now, I mean, we're putting things together in place. So in the next few years, we'll have 5 million, 10 million, even 20 to 30 million members in this company. You've got an opportunity to position yourself before all of that activity. But more importantly than anything, get the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, to talk about why that timing is so perfect right now. And for those of you guys who don't know this awesome dude, Nader, I mean, when it comes to network marketing, the guy knows everything. And that's awesome. I mean, that's why he's here. But more importantly, it's because he loves helping you guys. I mean, this guy has helped so many people over the last 30 plus years have success in the network marketing industry. Everybody loves this guy. I mean, he's got, it's funny because you look at people in the network marketing industry and you've always got haters. I don't think Nader has any haters. I mean, he just does good things. He answers his phone, he responds to emails. He's on like 10 Zooms a day, helping teams all over the world. He just wants to see you guys win. And he definitely knows his stuff when it comes to network marketing, when it comes to business, when it comes to timing. And so yeah, just super excited to have him on board. With that, our director of field development, Nader Kazan, what's going on, dude?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much, Ben, for the kind words. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I was the luckiest guy on this planet when about 25 years ago, I was lucky to sign up this young man on a side hustle that my wife, Melissa, and I were involved with. And I've never seen a guy, at that time, I was already in the industry for about 10 years trying to make some extra money. And, I just never seen a guy work so hard and just doing exactly what it takes, being very consistent, being very, very honest. And I just love that. And I seen him grow in the industry, and I'm just so blessed. And when he walked away from the network marketing world for the right reasons that he shared with you, it did break my heart. Not that it matters, but it made a lot of sense because this industry was designed to bring people products and hopefully create some residual income. And for the reasons that he clearly shared with you, none of that was happening. So Ben, I want to personally thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, let's be very clear. He didn't leave network marketing to sit around and eat bonbons and watch Netflix. This man was out there purchasing massive parcels to create create soccer fields for less fortunate children. During the lockdown, we're going to talk about right now, he bought buildings so people can drop off their children and people can go out there, be productive members of society. So I'm thankful for him to come back in, and he does talk about how I kept bugging him, but it's all about timing. So thank you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development. My job in LiveGood is to share with you how to get the love of LiveGood to everyone that you know on planet Earth. And yes, currently we're only on Earth, before they inevitably hear about LiveGood through someone else, because they will. So let's talk about what's happening in the marketplace. About a few years ago, believe it or not, it was about 5 years ago, our planet got locked down. One of the things that did, it made people much wiser shoppers. Their TV shows called Extreme Couponists. People were actually shopping, comparing prices, and like Ben says, people cannot unsee the value we offer. What happened to the marketplace? Let's look at what's happening to the malls. You see the malls closing down, but then you see companies like Costco. You heard the word Amazon. You heard the word Costco first. Costco is a club warehouse in the United States. 110 million people, ladies and gentlemen, are paying Costco and companies like Sam's Club, whatever, 10, 15 bucks a month. So if you want to save some money on milk, you got to buy 2 gallons. You want to save some money on ketchup, you got to buy 3 pounds of ketchup. So we know the future of commerce is club membership, but let's look at what's happening in the rest of the network marketing, the industry that I was so honored to meet Ben and many other great people through. You look at traditional network marketing companies, many of them are publicly traded, and they have to show their earnings, or in this case, as Ben is going to share with you, the lack of, with their investors. Why is that happening? Because people buying habit has shifted. And when Ben talks about you cannot unsee our value, show me another way that you can get the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, totally documented, and get training by Lisa and Ryan close to cost. That's the revolution of commerce, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe a couple of people on top of some compensation plan will get paid over it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. If you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry, even not the biggest companies, but over the last 12 months, man, Nader, how many companies have we seen in the network marketing industry either go out of business or completely eliminate their compensation plan so they wouldn't have to pay the affiliates anymore?
Probably
What would you say, 10, 15, 20 maybe? I mean, it's a lot. The industry is struggling big time. And it's not because it's network marketing, it's because they're selling overpriced products. The consumer is getting smarter. People are no longer going to pay $80 or $100 for a product when they could see a better quality one on Amazon at half the price, or a much better quality one at LiveGood for a quarter of the price. And so we're not doing anything crazy or special or amazing. We're just aligning ourselves with where the economy is going, where the consumer is spending their money. And when you do it right and you align yourself with the trends in the marketplace, not only does it help people, and that's number one, is giving people the highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day, but it also offers a huge opportunity for you to jump into this wave as we're just rolling and about to take it to a whole nother level and be able to generate some, whether it's a couple $100 a month or a couple $1,000 a month. Like, we've got hundreds of thousands of people in this company making money every single month. And that's what's so exciting. Real quick, before I turn it over to our awesome director of product development, I just want to talk about the industry and kind of where was I going with this? House supplements. I even took my methylene blue. You guys want the highest quality nootropic brain for focus, for concentration, for long-term memory and support, and some of that stuff we can't even talk about. This is it. And I shouldn't be struggling with where I'm going right now because I did take mine today. I'm sure it'll come back to me. So anyway, with that, let's go out to our awesome director of product development, the guy that makes all of these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And as we talked about, transparency is key. And that's one thing that we really pride ourselves on. We don't want to give you guys a product and tell you it's great and not even tell you what's in it. And that's one of the weirdest things that's happening in the supplement space is these companies. And it used to be they call it a proprietary blend. We don't tell you what's in the product because we don't want people to steal our formula. That doesn't work anymore. Consumers want to know what they're putting in their body because, and now when it's, all this exposure, they did a study at the University of Mississippi where they bought 30 products on Amazon, 30 nutritional supplements on Amazon, and they tested every single one of them to see if what was on the label matched what was actually in the product. Of those 30 products, 17 of them, more than half, did not have what they said was in the product. Not everything that was in it. Or sometimes they had extra weird stuff, which is just as concerning. But there's a lot of bad stuff, toxic ingredients, non-organic, stuff packed with pesticides and toxins, like stuff we don't want to put in our body, that are in these supplements that are supposed to get us healthy, but in many cases, they're actually making us less healthy by taking them than more. So the cool thing about Dr. Ryan is, first of all, I mean, we show you the full toxicity test. We show you the certificates of analysis. We test every single ingredient as it comes into our manufacturing facility before it even gets blended into the product to make sure there are no toxicities or no toxic ingredients, no heavy metals, none of that stuff. And if there is, and on occasion, we get a batch of ingredients that's contaminated. And when that happens, it goes straight back. It does not go into any of our products. Whereas other companies, you don't see the same thing. So, the quality of the ingredients is number one. But on top of that, unlike these other, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing every other company out there, because I'm not. There's a lot of companies that have great products. No question. A lot of them are overpriced. That's a different story, but quality is there. With Dr. Ryan, I mean, the coolest thing is a lot of these companies, and these are the bad ones I'm talking about, they focus on a buzzword or a benefit or something, whether it's, this product will make you lose 30 pounds in 20 days, or it'll cure cancer and every other disease that you have. This is the magic fruit from the magic mountain. And they try to focus on this one magic product formula that's going to fix everything. And that's not how health and wellness works. You've got to focus on the fundamentals. You've got to get your body what it needs, the basics. And none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need a high quality multivitamin. This is our highest quality bioactive complete multivitamin. This one's for men. We also have one for women. Unlike other high quality multivitamins that are selling for 40 bucks, $9.95 for members. So the point is, Dr. Ryan doesn't create these products just to, sell them and come up with this crazy story. He creates them, number one, because he wants to use them. He's creating and this is another big thing, because I want you guys to think about a lot of the products that you see out there in stores, on the internet, on Amazon, in the supplement space. You don't even know who the owner of those companies are, who created those products, who's manufacturing those products, or if any of those people involved in creating those products is even using the products. And that's a concerning thing, because if you're buying products from someone, you don't even know if they're using it or if they get benefits or if they trust their own product. That's a scary thing. And so, the coolest thing is Dr. Ryan makes these products so he can use them, his wife can use them, his kids can use them, and all of us can get results. And this is the guy, not the guy that's going to, try to make money on us just so, to take a toxic product just so he can get rich. This is the guy that wants to make sure that all of us get healthy, number one. And so, not only do we focus on only highest quality products that go into, or ingredients that go into the products, but also keeping all the bad stuff out of the products, because that can totally reverse the benefit of it. So anyway, with that, our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, Ben, thank you so very much for that introduction. And so we're missing Lisa. My wife is our director of product education. And if you notice the shirt, we had just come back from our 5th grade graduation, and she's still there with them. But it's the last recess, and you have this little picture. It was kind of cool. It was a great morning. So much fun having the kids out on the courtyard playing, running, bounce houses, sports games, all the stuff that you think about when you think, children in a schoolyard. And that, I just loved seeing that today. I mean, the reality, though, there's a little bit of a grim side to it, and I'll kind of touch on that in a moment. But my background, guys, like Ben had talked about, he's really focusing on the quality and the reason and the why, like the why for me. But my background has been in pharmaceuticals. I am a pharmacist. I've been a pharmacist for almost 20 years now, for 16. And I got to tell you guys, it's good and bad, right? The bad side is that it preys on people being sick. It loves keeping people in the sick care model as a repeat customer, okay? The good side is that they've really dialed in the manufacturing process. They really understand what it takes to make a high quality product, right? And that was the world I lived in. through compounding and all the different things. And I always was the guy, the pharmacist would walk from behind the counter and come out and greet you and talk about your side effect profile. What else can we do from a dietary supplement or nutrition point of view? Like that was always my thing. It was just that servant leadership that was instilled in me pretty early in school. And a lot of it's just that altruistic sense of like caring for people. But along the way, I had always been supplementing. Lisa has always been supplementing. Our children now are supplementing. And it's one aspect of, the increasing of your lifespan and your health span, taking good care of yourself so that you age well. It's the easiest, I'd say. Like Ben likes to say, it's always the easiest one to do because all you have to really do is buy the product. You have to buy it, but you kind of have to know what you're buying and from who you're buying. And I'm glad Ben touched on that because it's important stuff. But the why is so important because as I'm watching these children run around the courtyard, you're talking about like new childhood epidemics that are happening because of the obesity crisis, right? You're seeing these kids now have fatty livers and, childhood, the diabetes rates in children is off the chart, and I know a lot of this is the American way, but this is actually a worldwide issue. Lots of countries are dealing with these similar issues. It's overweight, it's obesity, but you've got 75% of people in this country, almost 75, really, it's about 3/4 people. I mean, it's like overweight or obese. You got 50% pre-diabetic or diabetic. And a lot of it, guys, is when you look at the medication profiles and you look at what they're using and you go, no, there is a major gap in nutrition and there is a major gap in vitamins and minerals. Dietary supplements are a supplement to a diet. We know, guys, we all can admit our diets aren't perfect. They're not perfect. They're not even really close to perfect. Some people try harder than others, but for the most part, man, we are really relying on a lot of ultra processed foods that are very nutrient poor, but they are very calorie rich. And so because of that, we're seeing this big imbalance of health. And our model has got to shift, and it started to shift. And that's one of the things I love about Nodder is talking about, hey, Ben had a vision for this. The timing, yes, it's good for it's a good time to give the network marketing agency business what it needs, what it started as. But it's an even better time to bring people together and show them that there is a way to take control of their health so that they can work towards preventing the chronic diseases that are going to hit them. We all have loved ones that are dying of heart disease. It's the #1 killer in the world. We all know people or have loved ones that are diabetic or possibly have cancers or hypertensive or high blood pressure and the different things. These things were not as prevalent 50 years ago, 100 years ago, and more of that ancestral style. But it's not that it's hard to believe that we could get back to that because we can. But what we can do is actually take these small steps, these baby steps, these shifts that Ben talks about is a shift in our lifestyle habits. And we were already doing the shift in buying habits. Nara and Ben talked about it, guys. Like we're seeing it. We're looking for better value because we know it. We know it exists. But now with the healthcare model, we are making the shift, and we are so. When I say we, LiveGood is positioned so perfectly to be able to offer the things that people are going to need, and that's what we're doing. I mean, in just 2 years, we've built our SKUs over 40. I think it's over 40. Maybe it's just about 40. Products. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. And if you listen to us on our Friday trainings or even sometimes on Thursday calls, we will tell you that we're not going to stop at dietary supplements. We are moving forward and we are going to disrupt every industry that is, say, let's just call it poisoning the consumer. Whether it's household cleaners, okay, whether it's detergents and different things that you can use in your house that often are contaminated, with a lot of chemicals. And so we're going into that. We got skincare already on the board. We're already chipping away at skincare. Ben mentioned pet market. The pet market's been like really bad for a long time. And it's like, think about it. It's all ultra processed food. I mean, we see the effects in the humans, but the pets, it seems to be, it's like everybody just ignores it, but it's happening. It's shifting. And so we're going to be in that market as well. So we're trying to help people kind of metabolically reset themselves and get themselves back on that better health trajectory. And I got to tell you, Lisa and I see it all the time. Nodder does too. He's in the field. He's talking to people. He hears it. People are they're making transformations and they're doing it in a really effective, but also a low cost way. And that's one of the greatest things about it. But here's the thing, going back to the product, and I'll turn it back to you, Ben, in just a moment, is that when I formulate the product, I formulate it for this right here, guys. I formulate it for the family, for me, it's for Lisa, it's for us, it's for my friends, it's for my family. Because I know I know we represent the general population. We are the masses. That's who we are. And so when I look at the product and I look at the market, I'm like, they're missing it big time. They're missing it big time. The owners are so out of touch. They're detached. The people that are funding the company, starting the company, whatever they're doing, they're just turning to these R&D guys and saying, "This is what I need," and then it's hands off. That's not with me. Every single thing, like Ben talked about, the testing of the raw material, the stability. Can it actually be stable? Does it have active bioavailability? Can the ingredients be bioavailable? What are the best possible materials for this product? So let's start with the daily essentials pack that Ben just highlighted. But the multivitamin, boom. Men, women, we have different nutritional needs, slightly different. So there's a few tweaks in these products. But why did we put methylated B vitamins? Why is it that most people have this gene variant that they can't methylate? So that's why. I mean, we put lutein and zeaxanthin for vision support. We've done things for the prostate in men, or for the urinary tract for women. Man, we've paid so much attention to our multivitamin. And the vitamin C that's even in there is acerola cherry. I mean, so there's these different things that we've really done to try to give you guys the highest quality product. And it's not try, it's actually done. We're accomplishing great things. The D3K2 Ben just showed you, yeah, it's a sunshine vitamin. Your body can make it, but we're not getting it. We're not getting enough, that's for certain. Vitamin D3 organic, certified organic with K2, 2,000 units. Why 2,000 units? That is the right level to start at. That's how you build your blood level, your vitamin D blood levels up over time. It's a fat soluble vitamin. You don't want 5,000 or 10,000 units. You never know. It can become toxic. It's fat soluble. It stays in your tissues. So don't be misled by people. More is better. It's not always better. That would actually be very dangerous. So 2,000 is the perfect spot. So awesome on that. The ultra magnesium complex. Why did we choose these two forms of magnesium? Well, magnesium glycinate is by far the best form, not even close. But why did we choose the amount we did? And then guys, and why are they separate? Why are these in 4 different bottles? That's a really important thing. Really stinking important. You know, and I'm just picking these. This is how I scrutinize every one of our products. This is why we do our Monday noon Zooms. Lisa and I will jump in and we'll just talk about for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes on just a topic. It could be a health topic. It could be a specific product focus. But this is the stuff that I want to share with you. Now, do I expect you to know it? You're not going to be tested on it. I don't. But there might be some things that resonate with you. You might hear something like, "Oh my gosh, you know, I know I've noticed," or "My mom had osteopenia or osteoporosis. I know her bone density was low. My mom, we're not getting enough protein. How do I get more protein? I hear this protein trend." All of that. That's what we're here for. We're here to support you. We're here to educate. We're here to work together to make this world a healthier place. And boy, oh boy, are we doing it, Nodder. I mean, we are kicking butt. I mean, we're at almost 2 million. You said, this is unbelievable. But people are responding so well to it. And it's just price. The price is a huge part of it, guys. And I think that in the beginning of this, when we started this company, I was like, oh, well, of course it's going to be the quality that matters. You know what? You know what matters more, Ben? It's the transparency. People really seem to appreciate the transparency, which tells you that all these other companies have been missing that for so long. They've just been covering and hiding and doing weird things, but not us. LiveGood's doing it different. Ben, I'll send it back to you if you're ready.
Awesome. Give me one product that you love today.
Oh, ultra. Well, I hate to. If you're okay with it, I'll piggyback on top of this one with you. But the ultra magnesium complex, because you nailed it on the head. But people don't realize when the body doesn't have enough magnesium from in the diet, because it's the macro mineral. It means you need a lot of it, and the body doesn't make it. So that means it's essential. The body doesn't make it. You have to get it from food. It's not really present in a lot of foods. They try to fortify foods with vitamin D and they add magnesium, but it doesn't really work that way. They're not using the right forms of magnesium. So your body will take it from the bone. It'll take it out of the muscle tissue. It'll free it up because it needs it in other places. It has stores. And magnesium is really hard to test, man. You can't just go get a blood test and see if you're low in magnesium because most of it's in your bone and your muscle. But man, when you're low, it's like you're all of a sudden you're having the cramps that you talked about. You're having so much stress. Everything is out of whack. You're talking about 300 biochemical reactions in the body. I mean, when we say this to Ben, we tell people, start magnesium. Tell me after 8 weeks, 6 weeks, even 4 weeks, would you buy it again? Would you continue taking it? And the answer is resoundingly yes, every single time. They'll never not take it again because they realize how powerful a simple mineral supplement can be. That's one. That's my go-to for sure. Back to you.
Love it. Yeah. And the cool two things. Number one, every single one of our products comes with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love our magnesium or any one of our life-changing products, send back the empty bottle. We'll happily give you $8.95 back, and you could use it towards another supplement, whatever you want. But number two, yes, magnesium is like for $8.95, guys, it's a no-brainer. Every single person should be taking it every single day. It just makes sense. But to what Ryan said, sometimes you don't know how much a product is doing for your body until you stop taking it. And you try it for a month or two, you stop taking it, and your body goes back to not working like it used to. Then you really notice, wow, that magnesium really does what it's supposed to do, which is why our bodies need it every single day. So we talked about that. We talked about our multivitamin. This is our vitamin D3. I mean, you want to protect your immune system. Every doctor, every dermatologist is telling you you need a vitamin D to protect your immune system, your muscles, your bones, even your brain. This plays a role in so many things. $8.50. Again, for something most of us are not getting enough of every single day, even in the summertime when it's sunny outside. We get that vitamin D from the sun. Most of us still are not getting enough. So not only can you get that for $8.50, but you can get all three of these. We call this our daily essentials pack. All three: magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D for $27, less than $1 a day. Not $27 each, $27 for all three. That's our daily essentials pack. That's just one of our amazing deals. Here's another one, and then I'll talk about the compensation plan. I know you guys want to learn about how to make money with LiveGood, and a lot of people are doing that very frequently. All right, so this is our ultimate wellness pack. 7 products for $99. A lot of companies out there, you get one product for 99 bucks, maybe 2. 7 of the highest quality, cleanest, purest, healthiest products for 99 bucks with a full 90-day money-back guarantee. You get the 3 we talked about, the magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D. Also, our Factor 4. Best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Every sickness and disease stems from inflammation. This is the only anti-inflammatory that includes all 4 of the ingredients in this product, including fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic, all in one place. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. This is actually our best-selling product of our whole entire line. We've got like 30 life-changing products. Here's another awesome one. This is our probiotic gut support. Not part of this pack, but I just saw it. Another awesome product. You also get our Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Open up those blood vessels, carry the blood and nutrients to where they're needed, release that nitric oxide in your body, help with circulation, even help with sexual health. This is my favorite product of all of our products, our Super Reds. Not only is it so powerful for us, red fruits and vegetables are great for your heart. You've got to protect your heart, but it really makes you feel you've got more endurance, more energy, more stamina. Just an awesome, awesome product. Super Greens that we talked about earlier, doesn't get any better than this. And last but not least, our essential aminos. You've got to protect that lean muscle mass. If you're on a weight loss program, if you're getting older, as we get older, our muscles start to fatigue. This helps protect that lean muscle mass, feeds our muscles, fuels our muscles. Just awesome, awesome stuff. All 7, our ultimate wellness pack for 99 bucks. All right. So if you don't hear anything else I'm saying, get some products today. Just get your magnesium, get your ultimate wellness pack, get your daily essentials pack, get some of these amazing products. And once you try them, then you could start, talking about some other products and looking at our creatine. Great for building muscle, works in 100% of people. And with the HMB for recovery and brain health, it's absolutely awesome. We've got the best weight management product ever created. You want to lose weight this summer and look awesome? Check out our lean, highest quality, cleanest, healthiest, purest, USDA certified organic coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms and weight management ingredients like maca and green tea. Just an awesome product. We've got our E3 pre-workout. If you guys go to the gym or just want some extra energy in the morning or throughout the day, you need to get your E3 hydration amplifier. None of us are hydrating enough. We've got to keep that our cells hydrated. Our hydration amplifier is awesome. We've got another flavor coming out here soon. Not only do we have our men's vitality hormone support, we've also got our women's one that I don't have on my desk. Highest quality CBD oil other companies are selling. high quality CBD for 50, 60 bucks. Highest quality, USDA certified, 100% organic for $14.95. That's what you can't see. No one's going to go back to spending 59 bucks for lower quality CBD oil when you can get the best one on the market for $14.95. How about our kids multivitamin gummy? Awesome product, man. And that's just a few. We got protein powder. We've got our skincare line. We've got our pet CBD, another pet product coming down the pike. Lots of awesome stuff. It really makes sense why we're growing as fast as we are. And for that reason, gives you a huge opportunity to generate some income in our compensation plan. And as you can see, if you're a pre-enrollee in our power line, we're growing by about 1,000 new members every single day in this company and about to take it to a whole nother level. So the way the comp plan works, at midnight on Thursday night, today is Thursday, our cutoff day, everyone who becomes a member moves from that power line into our matrix. We have a 2x15 matrix. Not going to go into great detail, but what that means is everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place that everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. Anyone who falls under you in the matrix, whether you introduced them or they fell under you from people above you, you will get paid on them. Even one person who falls under you in the matrix and goes to work because of the duplication here could very realistically be making you a few $100s a month in extra income, possibly even over 1,000. So lots of opportunity there. But if you really want to generate income in this company, all you have to do is share it with a few people. The duplication here, the reason that we have over 30% of our affiliates in profit when most companies have 1% is because it's so easy. It really makes sense. You're giving people the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. Like, you don't have to convince people to overspend on a product just so you make a few bucks on them. Here, we don't even pay on the products. That's how we keep the prices so low. We only mark them up a few dollars to be able to, so you guys can afford them. So all of us can get them at the highest quality, lowest price. And we pay out on the $9.95 a month membership. We pay out over 80% of that $9.95 every single month back to you guys. Today was another big payday, paid out over, not over, but close to $1 million again today, just on our weekly pay run. Next week is our big monthly pay run where millions more will go out to the field. We've been paying on time every time. Man, probably close to $100 million now in commissions just in the first 2.5 years, and we're just getting started. So timing really could not be any more perfect. If nothing else, you guys need these products. But on top of that, you've got an opportunity to get into this company before millions and millions and millions and millions of people join over the next few years. And the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. So huge opportunity. All you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now. It's a one-time $40 fee to become an affiliate and earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and $9.95 a month, 10 bucks a month to be a member and save money on the best products on the planet at the best prices anywhere, and also have your position in the matrix where you can earn matrix commissions, matching bonuses, bonus pools, overrides, all of that stuff. Very generous compensation plan. It all starts with enrolling 2 people. Even if you don't, you could make some money in the comp plan, but if you really want to maximize your earnings, find 2 people who want to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and or generate some extra income in their spare time from home. Because when it comes down to it, guys, everybody on the planet needs LiveGood. We all need supplements. As Dr. Ryan mentioned, quoting me, there's a lot of different things to be healthy. You need to exercise, you need to sleep well, you need to eat right. Supplements are one part of it, but they're the easiest part. They're the easiest way to get started. All you have to do is take them, mix it in water or swallow a capsule. Like, it really doesn't get any better. And once you do that, you start feeling better. You want to go exercise. Once you start exercising, guess what happens? You're sleeping better. You're exercising. Now you start to eat better. You're supplementing, and everything starts to work so much better. And it all starts with supplementation. So get your supplements. So again, 2 reasons everyone needs LiveGood. Number 1, we all need these supplements. And number 2, if this thing grows to 10, 20, 50 million members like we expect it to in the next few years, you're not going to want to miss out on it. For $10 a month, it is not a big risk, and you're going to save way more than that on your very first purchase of any of these life-changing products. So lock in your position today. find a couple other people that want to take advantage of everything that's going on here. Put yourself in a position to really maximize that compensation plan. Help those people do the same. That duplication is what it's all about. This company isn't about the 1% of people who enroll everyone in the company. Like, you look at our compensation plan and the people who are advancing in rank. In fact, tomorrow at noon, I want to invite all of you guys to, we call it our Fire Starter Friday call, where we do rank advancements. We talk about everyone who advanced in rank this week. We do some exciting product launch announcements, other updates that are coming down the pike, some training, some cool, exciting things. You get to meet all 4 of us co-founders and really get to know what LiveGood is all about. So join us tomorrow at noon. You can find that link in your back office under webinars, and you'll see how many people are rank advancing every single week. And you could join today and even be part of that recognition tomorrow by enrolling 2 people and achieving our first rank of bronze. It really is that easy. You can even help those people get to bronze by midnight tonight. So lock in your position. You got so much time left today. Lock it in now. Get a few people to lock in before midnight. Boom. You're going to get a commission check next week. You're going to advance in rank. We're going to talk about you tomorrow, and just going to kickstart your business. Order your products. We ship out every single day. Order today. We'll ship them out tomorrow. You'll have them in a few days. Very quick and efficient shipping. Our packing team is on point. They love the order, so keep them coming. You guys are the best. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. With that, Nader, I'm going to let you close it out. 1 minute. What does everyone want to do when they lock in their position today? We'll see you guys tomorrow. Nader, take it away.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. Well, personally, allow me to welcome you to our LiveGood family. Just like Ben said, we don't have a product purchase requirement, but how can you unsee the value? We make the best products on earth. You get training with Lisa and Ryan, and we'll bring it to you at close to cost. So first things first, let's get your products ordered. They all come with 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottles are empty up to 90 days. Try them for a couple of months. Take a week off and see if your body misses it. That being said, you got your product placed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your first testimony. You want to be super excited. You just got in front of over almost 100 million people joining this company. That's amazing. Imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, when they only had a couple of million Amazon Prime members, now they have over 200 million, would have come to you, tell you for a one-time $40, you have an ability to be a part of bringing over 200 million people to Amazon. That's what you just looked at. That's what we just offered you. So you want to reach out to everyone that you know now, because in 5 or 6 years, when we will inevitably have 100 million people, the opportunity income-wise would not be as exciting. So first things first, you want to place your product order. The second thing you want to do in your back office, there is an amazing comprehensive health assessment back there. We call it your free health report. You need to fill this out, ladies and gentlemen, with your best email address and send it to Lisa and Ryan at the corporate. Now you want to go out there and share the love, like Ben told you. Ladies and gentlemen, with our fundraising program, with our gym programs, with everything that we're doing, with influencers, talking about LiveGood, everyone that you can think of right now are going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else. So when you want to reach out to everyone that you know, simply send them the most comprehensive health system in your back office. Just bless them with a free gift. Maybe a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos that are found in your back office under the webinar section. Personally, I think everybody should get the magnesium video. And you know your friends better than we do. And of course, your LiveGood website. Let's say out of all of your friends, only a couple of them, like Ben said, recognize that LiveGood will be a potentially Amazon of home-based business. What's going to happen? If only 2 of your friends join LiveGood, first of all, you just got the initial $50 that cost you to join LiveGood back in your pocket. How many times did you hear one of the things that upset us was the fact that too many people were losing money in network marketing? Well, not in LiveGood. So by personally referring 2 dear friends right away, you just got your $50 back. That's huge. The second thing that happened, ladies and gentlemen, you just hit the bronze rank. Tomorrow, you're going to hear how hundreds of everyday people a day are becoming a bronze. That's because they cannot unsee the value and they can't wait to share with their friends. So you want to share with your friends before somebody else does. So A, you got your $50 back. B, you're a bronze now. But here's what's going to happen. The matrix portion of our compensation plan basically allows you, if you play it right, to an infinite depth. You just tripled your income potential in the matrix portion of our compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone that you can think of on planet Earth is going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else. I rather them hear through you. So I want to thank Ben to come back in network marketing and blessing almost 2 million people with the most advanced nutritional products that Dr. Goodcare and his amazing wife been making it for their wealthy clients and of course their amazing family up to now. And because of this guy coming back to network marketing and almost 2 million amazing pioneers holding their chin up and sharing the love, we are going to have 100 million people in this company by 2030. Ben, I want to thank you. Lisa and Ryan, I want to thank you. Congratulations on your baby girl graduating today. And ladies and gentlemen, please try to attend tomorrow's Zoom. You're going to see so much fun. I want to thank all of you and welcome to our family. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Welcome aboard. See you at the top. See you tomorrow. That's all we got.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Have an awesome day.
See you guys. Bye.
Can't wait for you guys to try the products. You're going to love them. Good stuff.